almost feel obligated to.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, it's like a trend now, and we don't have a pre-show.
Kind of talk about behind the scenes footage of how I'm not feeling well today, and we're recording at the very last possible minute. Like,
oh, are you recording this right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'm also I'm also scanlating right now still.
While we're recording, we're like doing the things.
Yeah, I have. Well, I wasn't scanning while I'm recording. It is on the screen, but I'm not doing it. I have 4 pages left. Let's see. 1 panel on that page, 3 on this one, 3 on that one. So what are we up to? 7, and then 4 on that one. So only 11 panels, and then an end page.
And then I'll get that 1 page cleaned for you when I get back from dinner.
Oh yeah, it's just one speech bubble. It's one of those like the gradient ones. Yeah, and where it'd be one thing if it were like the same like mesh pattern, but it has like blotches of different darkness levels here and there. It's so stupid. And it's a speech bubble. Like, why? When you see it, it's really weird. It's page 138.
Oh yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I do need to get it out. I'll probably have it out tonight because I have stuff in 30 minutes for like the next 3-4 hours.
We've got
it'll be
crawling
tonight.
Around in the dungeons looking for some dragons.
Something like that. Yeah, I've got a.
You can follow that on our other podcast. Let me tell you about that revival. You can follow those.
Yeah, Revival, a Dungeons and Dragons real play podcast. Which apparently doesn't get many views. I listened to like the first one.
Dude, because it's such a deep cut. Like I
know.
have to listen to 40 hours of stuff.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
And the first one to me didn't have any like combat or anything, so I kind of got bored.
Well, like rarely does. I haven't listened. Like D&D to me is like. It's so personal that you have to spend so much time to invest. You could turn it into an audiobook type of style instead. But it's a cool idea, and I wish it was easier to get into. But it just picking up in the middle of somebody's D&D game, it would be incredibly difficult.
Well, that's why you started episode 1.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, but like if I were to go watch, that's why the views aren't very high on that, you know?
Yeah, because nobody's going to watch episode 10 if they haven't seen 1 through 9.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
The 1 through 9 is like
kind of
4
like
hours.
You're only going to get decreasing views as each episode goes on.
Yeah.
At best, you would have identical views. So yeah, it is kind of a bummer, but that's just how things work out. One of these days, I might go back and listen to it because I like the dudes on there. I like the other Scanlator guy. He's my favorite in the Let Me Tell You About Extended Universe because he's in a manga, dude. How do you top that? That's so awesome.
We should talk about that in an actual episode.
We should actually, because he's half the inspiration.
Right. Yeah,
that I wanted to do this podcast.
Oh man, so we'll do like the inspiration podcast type deal. Like,
well, there's not a whole. There's not enough for that.
Inspiration for scanlating.
Didn't we do that in episode 1?
We can do it again.
Yay!
But write down those ideas because I think I got
actually the first scanlation I did. I think I just felt like trying scanlation, and I saw that there were like all these different raws that were out on a niche topic, on a niche thing, because it's based on a video game, and I was like, nobody's gonna scanlate these. I'll just snipe them.
Yeah, and that's how you became the 4Kids official translator for Sword Art Online.
Yeah, it's not a video game.
Sword Art Online is.
Not initially. Well, I mean, technically the name Sword Art Online in universe is a video game, but the IP is not, even though it does have games. I wonder what those are like, actually.
I don't know. Probably trash. Probably nothing.
I picture it's like Phantasy Star Online, which I haven't played, so I can only go off of what I imagine that is.
Yeah, exactly. Which is basically. Yeah.
It's like 3 levels removed from what it actually is.
Yeah, it's like a chimera of Xenoblade and Star Ocean 4.
Yeah. But more action.
Maybe.
RPG combat. What did I was going to write down. PoltFan69, I think, is the dude's Twitter handle. Because I think Polt is the dog girl in, what's it called?
Monster Musume.
Yeah. Now,
I've never read that either.
That would be a good get. My big weeaboo friend is really big into it.